Since the weather is only 87 degrees, you're going to find more bikers out in Texas. Be careful with these guys, because they haul butt. They'll probably be dead, or close to it, in about an hour. If he doesn't get the proper water and rest. Food for friends. About 3 seconds. Start flipping out. Looks like it's starting to rain. Train has passed by right there. You can't really see it that well, but I can see it very well. And we're in Timberbrook. It's a little tiny community, not too far from Justin, or about in the area of Justin, right? And then we're turning on Kettlewood, which is very common in my little routine. If you watch it, see it a couple of times. That's what the T stands for. Timberbrook. Or Timothy Brooks. Or Timberbrook Amenity. Like Amityville Horror. Amenity Center. It's a little bit different. Similar. You get the idea. Yeah, Amenity or Timberbrook seems to have a little pool within their community. Very popular in Texas to have a little pool in your neighborhood community. So everybody can kind of meet at the neighborhood pool. Or the public pool, as Big Star calls it in the song 13. Can't tell if these are day workers or people that can claim Social Security. No, that's Guatemalans. Yeah, those are, well, no, it's mixture. It's a mixture. Some of them. One of them's probably legit. Listen to the sounds of carpentry. Nah, they're all Guatemalan. Never mind. So they won't be cashing out on their Social Security after 10 or 20 years or so. Poor guys. Make a little sense. It's near TJ's home. Not too shabby for a war hero. Were there no chips and sodas? He's waving. Probably gonna throw grenades at me. Were there no chips and sodas, he asked. I can only give them what the restaurant gives me, and what they pack in the bag. Because we're dealing with the Delta variant, and we cannot dig through the bags ourselves. It's a common question that many a-holes have. Are there chips and soda? Why don't you go back over to the Middle East and kill and plumage? Because they're not going to give these types of homes to anybody. Fleetwood Mac was probably one of the most talented bands in the history of the universe. And is one of the main reasons why, if you use them in any of your footage, right? They get very mad. The word was footage, but it came out differently. Fleetwood Mac went through a lot to lay down their tracks. But they're a good band. Looks like they haven't moved in yet. You ever seen Poltergeist? All those houses in the same neighborhood, and then one of them actually has a poltergeist in it, but not all of them. So only one of the house in the Poltergeist movie was buried over the Indian burial ground, or whatever they were buried over. I guess it was an Indian burial ground. But the other houses weren't haunted because people were still there. So they just happened to have this one house that was buried over a portion or section of an Indian burial ground, and it was haunted. They didn't tell the owners that whenever they were selling the house, they didn't say, your house is built upon an old Indian burial ground, and it's haunted, right? There's only one part of the Indian burial ground that it was built over. The other houses are perfectly fine. They don't go over there or anything, right? It's only one of the houses that actually, that script worked. Let's do this thing right here. Still thinking about my werewolf movie. Still stuck at Lowe's. Been there for a couple of weeks or so. Camping out. Looking for the lawnmower at Lowe's. Still trying. Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. I'm Cole. I'm a writer, vlogger, filmmaker, actor, I guess method actor. I play different characters. Also a musician. I do all the music for the Please Subscribe Show. Every single. At least you're hearing something that's diegetic off of television or something like that. And that's, of course, someone else's music. And usually there's a claim on that, so you can go to the description and say, ah, I see. Someone claimed that music. But the intro and all the other music and all the songs and stuff, that's from my band. So I'm also a leader of the band, or one of the leaders. I don't really think there's one leader of a band. The bass player can lead just as much as the guitar player or the drummer or the singer. And Linda is also a singer and a creative component to the band. And she has a song about Shiner Bach. Oh, this is interesting over here.